Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Before I was interrupted, stuff's trying to interrupt me. Stuff is trying to not for me to get this message out. You know what I'm saying? Like something doesn't, like the enemy doesn't want me to get this message out right now. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to put all this stuff in my path to kind of hinder me from, getting on this video and making this video. You know what I'm saying? So I say to the devil, to the enemy, you know what I'm saying, to that dark energy that doesn't want me to get this message out. So the cards that I pulled, you know what I'm saying, I pulled some motivational messages, and it says, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So right now I'm in that state. I believe the collective should be in that state of surrendering, literally, you know what I'm saying, having full trust in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Having full trust in the universe that your circumstances will get better. You know what I'm saying? That your dreams are going to come true. You understand me? So when you lean on the faith of the universe, you know what I'm saying, you're trusting the universe that every situation that's going on in your life, good or bad, is for your highest good. You understand me? So the next card that came out was, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. I'm going to say that one again. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. You know what I'm saying? If you're not living your authentic truth, what the fuck is you living? You know what I'm saying? If you're not being authentic with yourself, how can you be authentic with anybody else? You understand me? There's nothing sexier than being authentic. There's nothing more attractive. There's nothing more, there's nothing better than, you know what I'm saying, you being able to be authentic in whatever situation you might be in. Wherever you might be, you gotta be yourself, be authentic. You understand me? So the next card that comes out is, the universe has my back. The universe has my back. So the universe is letting you know, the Most High, your spiritual team, your angels, you know what I'm saying, the Ascended Masters are saying they have your back at this time. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities at this time. You know what I'm saying? You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities at this time because the universe is trying to send you signs to let you know, I got your back. No matter what's going on right now. Like with my situation, bro. You know what I mean? They getting ready to take my kids again, bro. And I'm literally probably the best I've ever been in, you know what I'm saying, as far as my inner world right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to, have my connection, to the Most High be inseparable, as far as I want the heart of the Most High. I'm searching for the heart of the Most High. You feel me? And the universe has my back in whatever endeavor I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So see why it's trying to take the kids again. You know what I'm saying? Because me and my ex-wife, we broke up. You know what I'm saying? We separated or whatnot. It wasn't working. And you know what I'm saying? She chose her road and I chose mine. I chose to heal. I chose to get myself together. I chose to, you know what I'm saying, trust in the universe and the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And I made a decision. You know what I'm saying? And now everything is seeming like it's crumbling. You know what I'm saying? They saying they getting ready to take my kids because they gonna lose the house and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So what they wanted from me, you know what I'm saying, what these people wanted from me, what this woman wanted from me, she wanted me to be in a state of, being down on myself, not having a home to go to, not being able to take care of myself. But the Most High takes care of me. I'm on the Most High's payroll. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? The angels take care of me, bro. You know You know what I'm saying? I'm always secure. You feel me? No matter where I go, whatever I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm always secure. You know what I'm saying? I got that trust in the Most High on my spiritual team. You know what I'm saying? So the universe is trying to let you know that they got your back as well as mine. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're on the path. If you're doing everything in your power to get closer to the Most High and your spiritual team. If you're listening to the little nudges that they give you throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? If you're writing stuff down, not even writing stuff down, making a mental note of the messages that you get throughout the day, the little blessings that you get throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Being grateful for all this stuff. You know, letting the Most High open your heart up at this time. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do. We gotta let the Most High, you know what I'm saying? We gotta sit back and let the Most High do his thing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta trust the process. We got to trust the process. You feel me? The next card that came out, it says, "Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear." I was just saying I was thankful for this stuff. This is how we got to be. This is how we got to be, man. We got to be on fire for doing the work that's going to help us ascend. Help us raise our vibration. You understand me? You say, "Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear." I become fearful when I come in front of this camera in front of y'all, dog. I become fearful. I don't know why. Maybe it's not fear. Maybe that I'm starting to realize now that fear is what's going to drive me to have a great video, to have a great message, that let me hear the Most High and be connected, the best way. You know what I'm saying? When I feel that inside, when stuff is going on wrong around me, people trying to get on my nerves, you know what I mean? Trying to stop me from doing my videos and trying to do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Got people calling me with this problem and that problem that don't mirror what, see that energy is trying to stay attached to you, dog. That's why we gotta cleanse. That's why we gotta cleanse daily. We have to put our shields up daily. If you don't know about the 12D Maharic Shield, go on YouTube, type in 12D Maharic Shield. This shield is going to shield you from anything that doesn't belong to you. You feel me? So it's gonna straighten your path. You might have fell one day, but if you do the 12D Maharic Shield, you'll be shielded from that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It don't take long. It don't take long. This 12D Maharic Shield is from the 12th dimension. The 12th dimension, the 12D crystals dimension. You know what I mean? This is one of the highest dimensions. You dig me? This is the type of shield we need in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, we need to shield our mind. We need to feed our minds with appropriate things that is going to help us ascend, not descend. We have to do things in our life that's helping us gain energy, that's helping us gain vitality. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? If you're not in the gym working out, getting your body right, and not even getting your body right, because it's a mind thing when you go in that gym. When you really working, it's a mind thing. It's a body thing, don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying? It's more of a mind thing. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a mind thing when you go, it does something for your mind. You know what I'm saying? This is the start right now. Start right now. Stop holding back. Stop holding back from being your best self. Stop holding back. You know what I'm saying? It says that the universe helped me see beyond the limits of fear. It's a limit. We're trying to be limitless. So we can't put these limits on ourselves, or this fear or this past hurt that might have, you know what I'm saying, stopped us from our purpose. You understand me? And it says, "Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. When you're on this path, your perception change. When you're on this path of semen retention, when you're on this path of the spiritual warrior, when you're constantly challenging yourself daily, this is when you become your highest self. This is when you start to become walking on that path. You understand me? You know what I mean? This is when you start. You know what I mean? The next card, this is the last card. It says, I recognize that I have chosen fear and chose again. I choose love. I'm going to say that one again. I say, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. So we got to recognize this fear when it creeps in. We got to recognize the fear when it creeps in. You know what I'm saying? And then we got to tell ourselves, we got to change the trajectory of our thought and say, listen, I choose love. If you want, because a lot of these fearful thoughts and these thoughts are not our thoughts. We get to choose. You have to be able to choose your thoughts, and to be able to choose, you have to be able to see what's going on. You have to recognize that it's fear trying to creep in. And that's what I recognized before I came on this video. I was like, you know what I'm saying? This is fear trying to creep in and tell me I'm not good enough again. So I kick fear in the fucking face and I say, fuck you, I'm going to write this video. I'm going to shoot this video today. I'm going to shoot this video again because I promised myself I'm not giving up. And you shouldn't give up neither. You shouldn't give up neither. So whatever you might be going through in your motherfucking life at this time, have the inner knowing that, you know what I'm saying, everything happening is for your highest good. We have to stop fighting against the universe and stop fighting against the flow. We got to stop fighting against the flow. You understand me? So, with that being said, man, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that was a beautiful fucking message, man, that the Most High and our spiritual team gave us today. A message of encouragement that you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to feed into that fear set mindset. You don't have to, that fear mindset. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to feed into that shit. You can choose, you know what I'm saying, what you want your reality to be. Because you are the creator of your reality. So with that being said, I love every single one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the subscribers. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the likes. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I just love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all sitting here listening to me and listening to the Most High and getting these messages. Peace.